Hey everyone, welcome back to Fishin Camp Life. Yes, I'm sitting inside. I was GoProing or filming with the GoPro outside for the, while I was doing stuff out there. Stefan has just left, as I was trying to say. 58% full, but it keeps saying the battery is needs to be charged, and it just turns itself off. So anyways, I'm doing the video here with the cell phone. Because I had this all set up with the microphone and everything to do wicked tunes, because I'm doing the music stuff. Anyways, I didn't want to. I wanted to get these new ones, for Fishin Camp Life here. Like I said earlier, I burnt the bread, but I'm still going to make another loaf of bread. But you guys already saw now how I made it, so I'm just going to go ahead and make it, and then you'll see the end result. But yeah, I'm really pissed off about this GoPro. I gotta get my password and stuff, and I'm gonna log in and email them and tell them, like, you're gonna exchange this piece of junk, because it's been nothing but a headache ever since I got it. Like, it's brand new, and it took them like months for them to get it here. What a trip that was. Anyways, yeah, okay, well, yeah, I was in the midst of taking the laundry outside to put on the gotta spin it. Just give me a second, folks. Let's spin. That's it. So yeah, I was doing the laundry, taking the laundry out. It smells. So yeah, just draining the water out of the kitchen, out of the laundry machine, so it can spin. But hold on a second. Cool out now. Really nice and cool out now. See, when I'm on this, I got the camera hooked up to the computer, so I'm filming directly into Streamlabs. That's my capture device. Although I could just do the video straight from the camera, or from the camera on the cell phone. So yeah, I just went to get my mod. The hash is all but gone now, so I'm going to add some more, and I think I'm going to keep on with this. I can't remember the name of this hash now. It's like a completely brain wipe. The stuff I got from OCS, Ottawa, Ontario Cannabis, whatever it's called. Anyway, don't need much, let me tell you. Tiny little, can you guys, oh, I don't know if you're going to see that, eh? Can you guys see that tiny little piece? I put that tiny little piece, whoops. See, this is what I hate about the phone, though. If I want to use the goddamn GoPro, because I can't get that, whatever that is. See that little thing going back and forth like that? I don't know how to stop that. Oh, great. I dropped that little piece of hash on the floor. Well, let's hope one of the cats get it. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, it'll be on the bottom of my... So I put a piece about that size in that little mod, and you wouldn't believe how much smoking you can get out of that, and just rip to the tits, as they say. So there. God, I wish I could stop that. If anybody knows how to stop that, if you see this, okay, and you see that thing going back and forth like that, see? Can you tell me what setting I can use? I use IV cam, IV cam, but there's no adjustment in that for it. And I tried making the adjustment on the phone before I used IV cam, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So I always give it a 10-second preheat before I start puffing on it, because I want to get the the bowl nice and hot. I moved her up to 25 watts, which is 2 watts under what this little thing can take. So My 7 grams of hash coming tomorrow. That's the camel whatever from Pakistan. Yeah, it's the one thing with this is that you get these huge things, and like I don't smoke cigarettes or nothing, but I do smoke joints. But you got to go easy. You can't take huge puffs or you're coughing all over the ground. But I mean, I don't mix my hash with tobacco or weed because I like the taste of the hash. So I mean, I'm a hot knife guy, but this is way nicer than doing hot knives. See? Got a bit of a funny aftertaste. I threw away there's those little plastic things that says Ottawa, Ontario, cannabis, whatever, but long gone. I won't be finding that. I didn't order that one online. I drove there. I have one in Perth. Yeah, I don't feel like rifling through that garbage. I just realized I forgot to do my injection for my diabetes. Holy crap. It's Friday. I'm supposed to do it Mondays. Well, it's going to be Friday tomorrow. I know the company that made the hash. They're a supplier for Ontario, whatever, and they're from Quebec. I don't understand that one, why a Quebec company is supplying Ontario things. I mean, is there not enough Ontario people growing weed for the stores? Anyways, that's their hash, and that's what they call it's a you know A plus 4 A pluses or whatever they call that. And let's see my injection. Somewhere? Nope. Oh. My little injection pen. Yep. There, it's back there. Definitely not an injection pen. I gotta get this stuff put in the freezer. Yeah. I know my injection pen's gotta be in here somewhere. It's so full. Bought a bunch of meat. Needs to go in the freezer. It was a good price. The hamburger, pork chops, everything. Not a fucking independent. Saw my video from a voice in the wilderness where I was screaming about that. It's perfect. I hope I didn't lose. Huh. No, I haven't used it. Folks, kind of unglued here because I know that I have one in here. No way I threw it out. The mystery. Look at that. Spaghetti sauce, I have a little bit left over, but it's past its prime. I'm not going to eat it now. It's just a... Oh, there's my pen. I need a new pen. But yeah, I don't want to eat this now. So, it's like... Oh, anyway, that's what I'm talking about. An Ozempic injection pen. So this is what's got me... I lost all the weight. And, oh, it's September. They're supposed to, oh, that's why my doctor tried to get a hold of me. They're switching me over to a new one. This will be the end. This will be the last one. The new one is, it begins with the letter W. It's the same ingredients as this, but it's in a different concentration. And, this is where now I take this stuff at its full strength or whatever, and because my blood sugars, A1s, all that's all good, but it's the weight loss. This is actually now will cause me to lose probably another 40 or 50 pounds. Like they said that you're going to hit your target weight and then we back off the strength of your injections. So I'm like, yeah. So I've lost, well, I don't know if you guys didn't see the videos from before. I lost 330 pounds is what I was. Then I got down to like 300, 297. Then I lost 33 pounds the first year I started this. And I've lost another 25 pounds. But they said I would level up, which I did. And but Canada approved this. The Americans approved the FDA approved it, I don't know, a few months ago. But now Canada. So that's all you do. See, there's like a little tiny little pin. Can you see that? I don't know. There you go. Kinda. Anyway. So basically, I won't show you the thing, but you just push it in like a fatty area. It should be the stomach. Like they say, it has to be the stomach. So you just, like when you pull it in, you just, well, I'm not actually showing you, but I have to twist it all the way to number 1. So that's 1 milligram at a time. That's it. I leave it in for 6 more seconds. That's it. No leaks, no nothing. And then you just take the cap or the needle thing. Oops. You don't reuse the needles, obviously. And then that can just go in the garbage like it is. What I do is I just put that little sticky thing back on. Sometimes it sticks and other times it doesn't. And this is one of those times it doesn't. And then this thing here, what do I do at the top there? Go back in the fridge. After you've used it the first time, you actually don't have to refrigerate it anymore, but I always keep it refrigerated anyway. It's no big deal. But it's nice to know, because when I was camping last summer, I kept, putting it back into my freezer, not my freezer, but my cooler, my one that keeps stuff frozen. But like, by the end of the time I was there, it was getting to be like, okay. But then at the time, I didn't know that after it's been used the first time, you don't have to refrigerate it anymore. There. So we got the, we'll put these on the line. Not supposed to rain now till Sunday unless that changes again. I still have room to do the bread now in my proper area. I want to stop doing the laundry earlier. Wanted to get this done so I can get food started for tomorrow, because depending on how warm it gets, everything should be dry by tomorrow, because I'm putting it out like it's 5 after 7. So there we go. Garbage bag up. Clean the cat boxes. Yeah, I don't think I'll film that, eh? Anyway, wicked. See, it's a lot easier. I don't know if I said this before, but cleaning the bowl for the bread bowl, you just leave it sit out. Whatever leftover dough is in there, it just dries up and then flakes right off. And then, like when you try to wash it with a sponge, all that, how it can get the gooey dough in there. Boy, do I hate that, because then it's like in there for like a year. So you basically fry the sponge. So I just let it dry out. There. And here, I forgot to do the brownies. That's why I was going to go to town. I was going to go to town for my mother for her beer and for, what is that stuff she eats again? Cottage cheese. And I didn't go. That was one of the main reasons. And so I knew Stefan was coming, so I thought him and Bobby Lee would appreciate some brownies. God damn it. Anyway. I'll make them tomorrow. He's coming. I think they're coming here Saturday or Sunday. So. This might be the last year that we grow outside. We were just talking, and I mean, the stuff I grow inside is always better than my stuff outside. But like, it was such a panic. Grow stuff, this year everything's late. Plants are small. We'll get it'll be an okay harvest. Nothing spectacular. But he was saying, like, tent that him and Bobby have now, we could put 5 plants in there with good sized pots. And so he wants to buy one exactly the same size, so that would hold another 5. So we could do 10 plants every, I don't know, 3.5, 4 months. Let's say 4 months. So 10 plants, and then if I start doing 2 here in my tent instead of just the 1, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I still have to get something built where I can do, have bigger for growing and stuff. And I want to be able to do my mushrooms in the same area as, it's in my bedroom here in the tent. I mean, I only got so much room. But I've only been growing 1 plant in that tent, and I can grow 2. It's just, it's a lot more lollipopping and, trying to make sure that the 2 plants don't kind of, I don't mean cancel each other out, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll have to talk to my friend Pat. I just want to make sure. I grew 2 in there before. Maybe it's something in my head, thinking, I get less weed because I grow 2 instead of 1 in there. So anyways, what I told Stefan was I'd go halfsies on a new tent with him, and the lights like I got in in my tent. I said, like, I said I'll buy 1, and you buy 1, and that'll be like lots of power for the new tent, and he can keep what lights he has now, and he can take that one out of here, the one that's the Aglex with the burned out cob. He can take that and use that at least in the other tent, because the other tent he's going to do, like, I'll make the clones and then he'll start them in there. So anyway, he can take that with him, and then we'll have lots of light without spending a whole lot of money. So I said, because I'm getting all these seeds for free and stuff. So basically, is that a sticker? Jerry Buddy. That's the thing that I got. That was the thing for my gas tanks. Instead of buying like a boat gas can, I just use a regular 5-gallon can, and this thing goes in there and you can hook right up to your boat. So I got like, 5 or 6 5-gallon gas cans in the back of the boat, and just so anyway, I think that's a sticker. I don't know. I'll save that sticker for, I know what I'll do is I'll give it to Stefan's young lad. He's 16, but he's into the stickers all over his his tackle boxes. Anyway, it's there. You can have it. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. And he wants to grow it. I've got him talked in now just using peat moss. If cocoa core ever gets cheap again, we'll go back to cocoa core. It's just the peat moss is easier because, you could put the we just buy the the big bales that are already pre-mixed with the mycorrhizae and all that. But it's got the perlite, the right amounts of mixtures. But earthworm castings,